got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my was said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang. My town's smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like.
kill them.
Silence! Give me. Kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Lead me the way. Show me that you will. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great. I'll be alright. Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back. That's recoupment. Always have their two hands out like they.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll work this out to the 23. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Throwing is Nix. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Second down, Nix. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
3 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll step up and run this. And not much there. Good defense. And held to no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. His pass complete to Darius Davis. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because
and he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Jets.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
35-yard run.
Warriors 17, 19.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
21 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out wide, he runs with it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Nix. Open man is Davis. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Warriors 70. Ready. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
To throw is Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big-time play for Philly. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap.
On 1st and 10, Jackson moving to his right. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain at the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and you're able to connect.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Hold it ready. Ready.
Saquon trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Ready?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
we hear the ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time in the diaries. No help for the weak, but the gone. Plenty of boy for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got to do it. That they say with a word. Bring out the and the get a load of a place with them got. I see the bums that be wishing we ended the ditch and the
On the check.
We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal.
Gravity lying. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Jackson. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He'll buy time left. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Jets.
To throw is Nix. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Inside the 20. Will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and... at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Now, Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Andre Cisco in from the safety spot to record the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw. Jackson. Going up top. That is hard. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And we all like to see Chigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Warriors 70.
Throwing Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Okay, ready.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard.
Here we go. Jack, go.
Jackson now. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Pushed out to his left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On second down, Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, New York. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Tiger, number 18, Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out left. Off he goes. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
At the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the set. time, Broncos. 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Bombers.
A first down throw for Nix. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, you're able to stop him short of the first down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's gonna have a Jets first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, New York.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. Not much happening there. just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's Bigsby. And he's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jets.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Set. 19 target. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Philadelphia.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, New York.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Open man is Davis. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the Eagles' 39-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Nix. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Mason Graham in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Here we go. Captain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and he'll try a field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Ready? Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Here we go. 13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets first down.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Back to throw is Nix. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Nix's pass. Intercepted.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
At the 42-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Davis now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
And the Jets, first down. A gain of 40 yards. And the Jets, first
They'll
down.
run the toss with Bigsby. And he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The defense uses its 2nd time out here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a first down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll drop to throw. He'll try it, and he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the first down.
I think the quarterback thought he saw a little bit more green grass there than what turned out to be, Mike. He thought he could get it with his legs, but give credit to the defense. Nice job forcing him to the sideline. And all he can do is get back to the line of scrimmage.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Track him 60. Here we go. Start. Ready.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to try it here again. And caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Under 10. Motion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it inside the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
First down.
And they will spike it here with 6 seconds to play.
Ready, set.
2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. So this one, a win for the visiting Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.